Hello everyone, today is the demo for my Magic the Gathering app. This is for people that might have trouble with the README, so this is just kind of a visual. This is for like visual learners, for lack of a better term. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to my GitHub. This is just assuming you haven't already downloaded the project. So it's Vincent Garbonic. Go to repositories, it should be right here. Click on it, and then you're just going to click download zip, and that'll download the zip file for you. Click on this, it'll show you where it's downloaded, and we just are going to want to extract all. So we have that now. These are from old parts of the demo. So yeah, so we go to the thing that we extracted, and if we want to keep things nice and simple, all we have to do is just press this app. It should say application, and it should have my icon there. You're going to want, but in order to do that, you're going to want to enable it. So by default, Windows does not like it when you run EXEs you download off the internet for security purposes. I have all the source code here. There's nothing malicious, but if you like to kind of go a bit safer, there's an alternative route at the end of the video you can take. But if you want to just do the simple, quick and dirty thing, this is how you want to do it. So right click on this app, go to properties, and there should be a security option, and you press unblock. This allows you to execute this application and have it run on your computer. So you're going to want to press apply and then OK. Click on it. And now you have the file formatter open. The next step is going to be to go to your Magic the Gathering online instance, navigate to collection, press on a card, press Control-A to select all of them, export selected cards, and then you can either save it as a deck, plain text, or CSV. So I would recommend doing CSV because when you do it this way, it'll preserve the versions of the cards that you're using. So that way, when you import this into your moxfield collection, you'll have all of that information there already. So it'll have like the exact version of your card. The .deck format doesn't do that. There's a technical reason why. It's because moxfield encodes it with its own proprietary thing, for lack of a better term. Like it has a string of numbers, and I'm not going to spend time reverse engineering that. It's just easier with the CSV format because it just directly says the set code. So we're going to press on that. We're going to press save. I already have one from the previous demo, so I just overwrote it. And then we're going to go back to our file formatter. We're going to find our input file, which was under documents. So there's a collection. And since this is a CSV and not a deck, we want to do MTGO CSV. Our output directory, let's just say we want to put it in downloads, select, and then we want to convert. And now we have our results.csv, and we can safely exit the program. So now that we have our results.csv, go to your moxfield and go to collection. Looks like I already have a collection. I'm going to delete this just so I can show you. Kind of what everything looks like. So import CSV, choose file, downloads, results.csv, import, and now we should have my entire MTGO collection. So we've got, we've got Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, we've got Bedlam Reveler, all that fun stuff. But this will have the exact versions, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's say you don't want to run this exe file because you don't like the fact that you have to explicitly give it permission to run. You want to just run the Python so you can physically see the source code. That's perfectly valid. I would probably do the same thing. I understand completely. So all you have to do for that, this is going to be a little bit more involved, but I have faith. So what you're going to want to do here is first and foremost open a command prompt. So you can just press your Windows key and just type command prompt, or you can type PowerShell if you like PowerShell. Doesn't matter. A command prompt will work just fine though. So you open up command prompt, and this is kind of where things get annoying. Here's the low-tech way of doing things. You can hold Shift, right-click on the directory where your Magic file formatter is or whatever. You can find copy as path. You type CD, which stands for change directory. You right-click, and it just automatically pastes it in there, so it has everything. Like there's no typing, there's no worrying about stuff, and then boom, now you're in. So as you can see, all your fun stuff is here. If you type in dir, dir, it will show you everything. Like this is like you're basically inside. You are inside of this now, but it's just text based. So, once you verify that you're inside of the directory, all you have to do is type Python 3. So, if you don't have Python 3 installed, it will open up the Windows App Store, or whatever you call it, and it'll take you to Python 3.13, and you just press install, and you install it. So, once you verify that you have Python 3 installed, you just can type exit with these parentheses, and it'll close out of it for you. And so, now all you do is just type Python 3 app.py, and this will fire up your magic file formatter from the terminal. You can browse, you can put your deck in there, or put your collection in there, and you can export like normal, and then bada bing bada boom, there you go. You have your results. You have your results.csv. Although I don't know where I actually ended up pooping it out. Oh, I pooped it out in documents. Cool. Audacity. What? Where did I actually? Hang on. Let me. I'm sure it's working. I'm just double checking. We'll put it on desktop. Why not? Then we'll convert, and then we're gonna verify that it's on our desktop. Yep, right there. Results.csv. Okay, cool. I was just not feeling like digging around for it. So that's how you do it, the quote-unquote hard way, which isn't really that hard. It just, if you're not used to working with command prompts, it might be a little bit annoying. But yeah, that's how that works. If you don't want to do it the easy way, like the really easy way. So yeah, that's how it all shakes out. So enjoy the program. If you have recommendations for features, you can email me at I'll have my email in the video description, but you can email me if you have any ideas. So yeah. Thank you all very much, and y'all have a great night.